I knew from a young age that I was severely allergic to nuts. My first major reaction to nuts was when I was 5 years old, and we had a box of chocolates that we were eating at my auntie's house. My mum had been biting into them to check whether they had nuts in already, but she'd missed this one. And I started to feel the itchiness of my throat, and I knew that I was starting to have an allergic reaction. My mum then drove me to the hospital, and we managed to get me my auto-injector in time. A few years ago, when I was 16 years old, it was the summer holidays and I'd just finished my first year of college. I had a friend over, my family had just got back from the shops, and we thought it was a great idea to try a new ice cream. Unbeknownst to me, there was a few nuts in it. All I did was take one lick. This is what happened next.
Harry!
My lips started to swell, my tongue started to swell, and I was itchy all over. I was finding it harder and harder to get my breath out and back in again as my throat was closing up. I was sweating all over and I was shaking and I didn't know what to do.
Right, can you go out to the hallway, get her bag? There's 2 auto-injectors in there.
She told my friend to go up and get my auto-injectors. Immediately, my mum called 999.
Hello, ambulance please. Hello, my daughter's having an allergic reaction to nuts, a severe allergic reaction. She's finding it really difficult to breathe.
My throat was continuing to swell and I didn't know what was happening to me.
Can I get you to finish the call? Okay.
My mum firmly pushed the auto-injector into my leg. She held it there until she heard a click and then held it in for 10 seconds before she let it go. Once my mum had stabbed my leg with the auto-injector, I felt physically so much better.
They're coming.
My throat had started to loosen immediately. My lips and my tongue also started to slowly come down from swelling.
Help's on the way.
If someone is having a severe allergic reaction, call 999.
My daughter is having a severe allergic reaction, we think to nuts.
If they have medication, help them to use it. Follow the instructions on the packaging. If you are trained how to use an auto-injector, you can give it to them yourself. Reassure them and make them comfortable until help arrives.
I couldn't see how it was going to end up. I was completely immobilised and I couldn't do anything to help myself. In my eyes, my mum saved my life. If she hadn't have been first aid trained and known what to do with the auto-injector, then the paramedics might not have arrived in time and who knows what would have happened. Calling 999 is crucial when anybody has a severe allergic reaction.